Hi, this is Jeff Hilliard with Dixie RV Superstores. I'm here to tell you today a little bit about the Bounder for 2016. Now the Bounder comes in 5 floor plans: the 33C, the 34T, the 35K, the 36E, and the floor plan behind me, the 36H. Now 4 of these floor plans are bath and a half units, and the one behind me is not only a bath and a half, but it's a bunkhouse as well. There's a lot of really neat features, including a residential fridge and the combo washer and dryer that I want you to take a look at. First though, let's look around the outside of the coach. So as we start out on the passenger side of this Bounder 36H, any conversation with a Fleetwood product should begin with the construction, because it is the construction that sets it apart from the other manufacturers out there. There's a couple things that I really want you to know about it. One, that Fleetwood uses interlocking joints both at the floor to sidewall and the roof to sidewall connections. Now these interlocking joints, in the beginning, you probably won't be able to notice much of a difference. They are joints that will lock in the sidewall and the wall and the floor and the sidewall and the roof to keep them from moving and to hold the angle correct on the sidewall and the floor and the roof. But over the years, 3, 4, 5, 6 years down the road, you'll really start to notice the difference between a Fleetwood product and a lot of the brands out there that are just screwing their sidewalls and floors together. They're going to get a lot creakier and squeakier and a lot more noise when you go down the road, while your Fleetwood is going to remain quiet. So big plus there. Another thing is the sidewall material here. Now this fiberglass is a thicker piece of fiberglass that has no luan, which is a type of wood, backer behind the fiberglass. The benefit to you is that since Fleetwood went to this, they don't have any delamination issues. Now, delamination you might not be familiar with, but that's when you see those air pockets or bubbles on the sidewalls of a motorhome. Not only are they unsightly, but they will also kill your resale value on a coach. Fleetwood, not an issue because there's no wood for the delamination to occur in. Additionally, we all full body paint coach on the Bounders, as well as a nice clear coat on it as well. Frameless windows that are dual pane, a TPO crowned roof, which one of the big benefits of a crowned roof is that the seam is on the side of the coach, then there's no seam going across the top to the other side of the coach. The only seams on the roof are the front and rear cap. Now, that compares to some of the other manufacturers that might have a flat piece of even fiberglass, one of the brands out there, but they have a seam 360 degrees around that flat fiberglass. The problem means that you add on a coach this length about 70 additional feet of potential leak. Now, you give water enough time and enough space, and sooner or later it's going to work its way in your coach. By eliminating that 70 foot on 35 feet on each side of leak potential, Fleetwood has really cut down on the places your coach can leak, which in turn is going to give you a lot better peace of mind, a lot better resale, and a lot less time in the shop. So let's look at some features while we're out here. One, this does have the outside entertainment center. Now it's not only a TV, but you also notice you have the DVD stereo system that will play whatever's playing on the TV will play through these speakers. Now that's important. Down here in South Louisiana, we love our football and our tailgating. And when you're tailgating with another motorhome sitting right next to you, if you can't play your sound through the speakers, you're not gonna be able to hear what's going on. All you're gonna hear is that generator next to you. Instead, you'll be able to play what's on the TV, the ball game, whatever you wanna watch, will be able to project through the speakers and you'll be able to hear it. Or if your kids at night wanna watch a movie, you can slip a movie in the DVD player and play that as well. In addition, your storage is great. You have big, nice pass-through storage compartments, and you can see they use rotocast storage compartments down here in the bottom. This allows you to clean it out with water. There's little drain plugs you can pop out and allow the water to drain in, but they're not using wood and a type of little carpet on there, which is what a lot of people are using in their storage. Now this is a 22.5 inch wheels on a 22,000 pound chassis, so you are getting the bigger chassis and wheels than more the manufacturer using. You can see the bunk windows here, we'll get to it. Forgot to mention that this has the new style armless awning. So in addition to the LED lights, you don't have any arms to deal with, which gives it a much cleaner appearance, and also when you're walking back and forth, you don't hit your head on the awning arms. So as we walk around the back of the coach, you'll notice this is the second furnace. If you saw the other one, you all see the vent for the washer and dryer in there. 5,000 pound trailer hitch, and even a nice feature, they put the fuel fill at the very rear of the coach. So that way, no matter what side you end up being able to pull up to at a gas station, you can fill your fuel from without having to worry about reparking the coach. Additionally, this coach features the automatic transfer switch with the built-in surge protector. So that's located in this first compartment, as well as the 5500 generator, Awning generator. Our dump station Lots of storage here. 10-gallon water heater here. Our dump station in here is going to have a full coach water filtration. It's going to have the water heater bypass, and of course hot and cold water, outside shower, all of those features for you as well. Nice storage passing across here. You see as well the big storage bays, frameless windows, cameras mounted into your mirrors, not down here on the side. The problem putting them on the side is, one, the angle is not as good when you're going down the road, but it's also something else get knocked off. This is built into the housing in the mirror, so it's not a problem there. Now, as we wrap around the front, there's two things I want to point out to you here. This does have the 3M protection, which is a clear plastic protection that goes on the front of this that keeps rock, pecks, and chips from hitting your paint. And also our windshield on the Bounder, as well as all the Fleetwoods, it's actually glued in. So it's not just held in with a rubber gasket. I can peel this gasket off right here and your windshield's not going to fall out. That's not the case in other manufacturers. Some of them, the gasket is the only thing holding your windshield in place. So a lot of really nice structural features on the outside, and certainly I think you would agree, a very nice look. Let's go inside and I'm going to show you some really neat things they've done this year, as well as how good the unit looks on the inside. So now we're inside the Bounder 36H, and I want you to notice a couple of things. One, it's gorgeous in here. Really nice look. You also notice that we have the individual vinyl tiles in here, so if you do have some kind of tile damage, you can replace just one of them. They're also not like a laminate linoleum like you have in your house. It's glued to a backer. It's a thicker material, holds up a lot better. You'll also see here residential refrigerator, which is an option. We get in almost every unit we bring in stock, but you have a nice big residential fridge, French style here, with the big slide out bottom freezer with the ice maker in the bottom. Lots of storage. Now when you get this feature, we go to a 2,000 watt inverter and we add 2 extra 6-volt house batteries. That gives you 4 6-volt house batteries, gives you long operation on this fridge. Of course, all the ladies also want to know where you're going to put everything, so you have a nice pantry storage here, as well as plenty of cabinets throughout the coach, Corian countertops, really nice center TV here, so your whole living area will turn around and face the center TV. DVD player is actually located up here. Now sleeping is one of the nice things, and one of the things that a lot of times you don't get in these bunkhouse motorhomes is a way to shut off the sleeping area from the rest of the coach. Now this has your living area here, but you also have a nice solid door that will close off this side of the bunk room, actually also the other side of the bunk room. So you can close off both sides of the bunk room, so the bunk beds have the little half bath there, and you have privacy in there, and then privacy in the master bedroom as well. But when you're talking about people staying in the coach, so we have 2 people in the 2 bunks here behind me, each have their own little DVD player. Of course, we have the rear bedroom, which in this particular floor plan is a queen. It's also available in a king. But then we have the couch and dinette that both make beds. But I want to show you another really neat thing they've done. This is a new loft design that Fleetwood has come out with. So what I can do is hit this button and electrically drop down this loft bed. There's an air mattress that's going to go on top of here, so you're going to get a space for another 2 adults can go. There's a ladder that comes with it as well. So I've got 2 adults in the back, 2 kids in the bunk, 2 adults here, and then I've got a couch and a dinette that both have 2 more kids. So if you do the math, you can go 4 adults and 6 kids in this coach easily. That's something you can't usually find in a Class A motorhome. Now when we look underneath here, we'll get in the driving area, there's the dual monitor. So you have your stereo built on one side with an option to add a GPS to it. On the other side is your backup cameras, kind of like a cockpit configuration, a really nice way to do it. So as we come back here, again, private doors on both sides of the little bedroom area here. Porcelain toilet and a nice half bath, plenty of room in there. And then we also will come back here into the king size bed in this one. I thought this option had a queen, but this one actually does have the optional king size bed. Huge storage across this whole front end over here. And then the TV, you can access your appliances and hookups behind it. So if the kids have that Xbox they want to be able to hook up back here, it's easy to get to. Full ball bearing drawer guides on all of the storage drawers. So when you're pulling them out, it's much easier to put your clothes in. You don't have to try to force them in like you do in the cheaper manufacturers, putting the old style drawer guides in there. Lots of nice storage here, hanging space. And then when we come back to the bathroom in the rear, we have the washer and dryer already in this particular one. So we have the combo washer and dryer here with a nice countertop above it. And then the shower. And this is actually still a very large fiberglass shower. Some of the other models of the Bounder have the largest shower I've ever seen in an RV. It actually comes out about another 4 or 5 inches, and the washer and dryer is in a different place, so it gives you a really big shower there as well. So I can think that you would agree with me. This is a great unit for a family. You can sleep up to 10 people. You've got a washer and dryer. You've got a huge shower. You've got an extra half bath. You've got the residential fridge for lots of storage there. You've got all of the features up front, and you have the quality that goes along with the Fleetwood that is going to give you an excellent, long-lasting motorhome that you're really going to enjoy. To find out more about the motorhome, why don't you come to our website, DixieRV.com, or give us a call at 1-888-DIXIE-RV. Or come visit us at Dixie RV Superstores in Hammond, Louisiana. That's off exit 35, Interstate 12. We look forward to meeting you. If you could, leave a comment about this video. Let us know what you think. We really appreciate your feedback. Again, this is Jeff Hilliard. Hoping you enjoyed the video and looking forward to seeing you in person. Thanks a lot.